Now, Your Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, let's move now to the Media Award. France Télévisions broadcasts live since 30 years the France Téléthon, organized in partnership with the AFM-Téléthon. Now, thanks to this television program, it has been possible to support research and to create the Institute of Biotherapies for Rare Diseases. Now, this major event informs the general public about rare diseases and promote policy changes in France and in Europe. Now, the Media Award 2016 goes to France Télévisions and to AFM-Téléthon. Please welcome Philippe Vilamitjana, François Lamy, and Christian Cotet.
Votre Altesse Royale, Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs, this year, France Télévisions will be taking part in its 30th Téléthon. The link between France Télévisions, the #1 public broadcasting group in France, and the AFM-Téléthon goes back over a very long period. Our Téléthon partnership is second to none. Founded in 1987 between the public group and an association whose aim is to further research, cure children, and improve the day-to-day lives of their families. The mobilization around 30-hour-long Téléthon marathon makes it a unique event in which all the France Television channels take part, with a program developing and gaining in impetus over the years. Our aim is to provide a program based on spectacular events, full of interesting portraits, reports, and entertainment. The Téléthon is a festive event, and more than 600 people work behind the scenes to make this event such a huge success. The actual program is carefully put together with the AFM-Téléthon. Our role is very clear, definite. We are not responsible for collecting the donation, but we do everything we can to ensure that the sum collected is as high as possible. Sharing social contact and solidarity are values we have in common with the AFM-Téléthon. The Téléthon represents our battle against illness. Year after year, we can see hope and the will to win this battle against illness in the eyes of the children, their family, the scientists, and the voluntary workers. But the Téléthon is not just a useful event. It's essential to social cohesion, a moment when a nation can come together, reunite, and share the same cause. A famous personality said, "The Téléthon is July the 14th, Bastille Day in winter." Yes, I can say we are very proud to have been accompanying the AFM-Téléthon for the past 30 years and will continue to do so. We are very honored to receive this prize today And in the name of the French television chairperson, Mrs. Delphine Ernotte-Kensi, and all of those who have worked on this unique TV adventure, I express our heartfelt thanks. Je vous remercie très sincèrement.
Thank you, Philippe. Your Royal Highness, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure to be here today next to Philippe Vilamitjana, receiving this prize together, because all this, we built it together. As a matter of fact, it is a successful and a long-lasting story that ties our two organizations. As Philippe has explained already, he explained much about the Téléthon. I would nevertheless want to add a few things. Thanks to the Téléthon, it's more than 1.2 billion of euros that were invested in research against hundreds of rare diseases. At first sight, it could look impressive. However, and unfortunately, there exist more than 7,000 identified rare diseases today, and one can realize that a lot more must be done to fight against rare diseases. Beside research and therapeutics development, more than 600 million of euros has been invested in social missions to reinforce the rare disease patient voice in France, Europe, and worldwide. For many years, we are paving the way with Eurordis to make the patient voice stronger and stronger and taken into account in Europe. As a patient organization, our goal is not to finance research. Our goal is to find a cure. This is the reason why we have built a research institute called Institut des Biothérapies. It's a translational research institute which gathers more than 600 experts working on fundamental research, gene therapy, cell therapy, drug production, and a lot more. Since the first Téléthon, we understood that the money we receive from donators is more than just money. It's a confidence placed in our hands. As a consequence, everything that we build does not belong to us. We owe it to our donators, and our duty is to develop in any moments the right choice for improving the life of patients. Hope is our reason to act. For this reason, transparency is of utmost importance to us. Transparency in finance through annual reports, very deep audits. Transparency in research, our labs are open to visitors regularly, and our researchers go to school to meet pupils and maybe to spark vocations. Transparency, finally, through the Téléthon. It's a wonderful window through which we show what we do. To finish, I would like to stress what Philippe has already said. Téléthon is solidarity. Téléthon is necessary to the French nation. This was particularly true last December, when the Téléthon took place a few weeks only after Paris terrorist attacks. It meant a lot to the population to meet in events driven by solidarity and happiness. Téléthon addressed then to a much wider field than just rare diseases. Thank you very much.